China's population has fallen for the first time in 6 decades. Newly released data shows deaths outnumbered births as the most populous nation faces multiple crises. Asia correspondent Brent O'Halloran has this update.
Not since the early 1960s, during Mao Zedong's infamous Great Leap Forward, had China seen a population decline. 2022's figures end more than 60 years of growth and hint at problems across Chinese society. According to China's National Bureau of Statistics, there were 1.41175 billion citizens at the end of 2022, compared with 1.41260 billion a year earlier. That's a decline of 850,000 people.
And it has long been predicted by the United Nations and other organizations that this year will mark a turning point in China's demography.
Experts point to the profound impact of China's one-child principle, imposed in the 1980s due to fears of overpopulation and ending in 2016. It helped create an aging and gender-imbalanced society. Rising living costs, decreasing marriage rates, and social isolation during COVID lockdowns are also seen as factors for the population fall. There are suggestions China's restrictive migration policies and social attitudes may also need to change.
And sometimes those challenges would, result in good results where society become more multicultural and more tolerant and more cosmopolitan. However, not every transition is smooth.
Chinese authorities also detailed a stark economic picture. China's GDP stalled in the fourth quarter and grew 3% over the year. That's below the government's target and one of the lowest growth rates in nearly half a century.
I think, for the economic growth, most likely from the second quarter on, we're going to see the strong rebound. Currently, we have the whole year GDP growth forecast at 5%. However, for the first quarter, we still see it as a bumpy transitional period where we actually might see contraction instead of growth.
China's property market has been one of the biggest drags on the economy. Property investment fell 10% year on year in 2022. That's the first decline since records began in 1999. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Taipei.